Better will also extend the child tax credit that Democrats passed under the American Rescue Plan. This simple lifeline, $300 check in the mail for each child each month, has been a game changer to cut poverty in half. Build Back Better will also help the most at-risk Americans have some stability by providing the largest investment in public housing ever, and it'll save Americans even more money by making prescription drugs like insulin, which has skyrocketed in cost, cheaper. Build Back Better takes the long overdue steps to fight the climate crisis, which costs our country tens of billions of dollars each year. And we're going to put millions of people to work in good-paying jobs to help fight that crisis, with an emphasis on poorer people and people of color who will get job training and uplift our whole economy that way. We're going to continue working to get things done before the Christmas holiday. And one more point on this week. As we continue to learn more about the Omicron variant, it's an important moment for the federal government and national leaders to double and triple down on encouraging all eligible Americans to get vaccinated and boosted as soon as possible. This week, Republicans want to take us in the opposite direction with an anti-science, anti-vaccine vote that not only divides our country, but hurts our ability to fight COVID. If their plans go into effect, COVID will linger longer, and the chance of new variants and new, more dangerous variants occurring increases. It is anti-science. It is anti-common sense. It makes no sense. The Congressional Review Act resolution the Republicans are pushing would overturn the rule requiring businesses of more than 100 workers to require vaccinations. Overturning this common sense rule, which is for the good of America's health, is ridiculous, makes no sense, and Democrats believe it is the wrong way to go because the science is clear. Well-designed vaccine requirements are effective in decreasing deaths, decreasing infections, decreasing variants, and keeping Americans safe. We do not want to go back to the days where people didn't believe in. We said we wanted a process that was simple, not risky, not convoluted, didn't put us through lots of different votes. But we Democrats were always willing to carry the burden. That's what's going to happen. Yes.
But isn't this bank shot through the House just the most compelling evidence yet that we need to change the rules in the Senate to just do this by 50 votes on a regular basis?
Well, look, a lot of us would have wanted to make sure that the kind of proposal that Senator McConnell had years ago, which put it on the president's desk, happened. Our Republican friends wouldn't go along with it, and our number one goal, get this done, get it done with just Democratic votes, without a convoluted, risky process, is what we're on the verge of achieving. Yes?
Is it your intention to bring up the House-approved NDAA as it is, or will there be an opportunity to amend it?
No, I mean, there have been four-corner negotiations on the NDAA. The four leaders of the defense committees, armed services committees, and it's our view that we will pass that bill as the House sends it because it's been negotiated already. Yes.
Is it your goal to get a debt limit increase that gets you past the midterm elections?
Look, you'll see the debt limit when we get it done. Okay? Yes.
It's not just Republicans. Senator Joe Manchin came out and said that he doesn't support mandates on private businesses. He said that we should be incentivizing, not penalizing. Are you disappointed by that?
No, I think, look, the position to me is pretty clear, and that is that the more people that are vaccinated, the safer America will be, and we should encourage everything we can do to do it. That is the overwhelming view of the President and of the vast majority of Democrats. Yes?
You've emphasized that members are ready to hold the burden on this debt, but are you comfortable still putting the number on it for your most vulnerable?
As I said, the bottom line, get it done quickly, get it done with Democratic votes, not with a convoluted, lengthy process that's risky. That's what we're on the verge of doing. Yes, last one.
Deadline that you need to pass BBB by in order to ensure the child tax credit payment goes out on January.
We want to get it done by Christmas. Okay, thank you, everybody.
When will you hold a vote on H.R. 8?
So I'm going to be bringing you up to date on the latest stimulus news and information, so you want to be sure to stay until the end of this video. Chuck Schumer has confirmed that the American people will be receiving more financial assistance very soon. And Americans could also receive extra stimulus checks of $2,000 as long as they meet the new eligibility requirements. And Chuck Schumer, everybody, is insisting that Biden Build Back Better bill can pass his chamber by Christmas. So we can expect to receive a stimulus check before the end of the year. But do you think it's going to happen? Is President Biden, the Democrats, and the Republicans going to do all that it takes to send out more stimulus payments? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Now, in a letter to his caucus, Schumer said that the next 2 weeks will involve ensuring that the sweeping expansion of the safety net bill passes through the Senate. So going through the process alone could take consideration of the bill all the way up to the week of Christmas. And there are still significant differences remaining over the policies. Namely, for Senator Joe Manchin, he wants to deal with the expansion of Medicare and energy. Moreover, there is still disagreement over treatment of state and local tax deductions, favored by Democratic leaders and resisted by a number of Democrats like Bernie Sanders. But all of which puts Schumer's Christmas deadline in doubt, even if a deal is reached on any of those issues. Going through the formal process of getting cost estimates from the Congressional Budget Office and meeting the test under the budget rules can take weeks. Manchin and Sinema have both voiced doubts that a bill can pass before Christmas. Folks, the breakdown for the latest distribution of $600 to $1,100 stimulus checks is around 800,000 paper checks. That's all going to qualifying residents and 3,000 direct deposits exactly. The second Golden State Stimulus Program is funded by the federal and state crisis aid. It is for those who earn between $75,000 and under. But a similar program, the first Golden State Stimulus, was created by low-income residents earning less than $35,000. Now, it's too early to say how many Golden State Stimulus checks will be issued, and many Americans will likely see monthly relief payments sent out as well. And Americans in some states could be in line to receive an extra stimulus check worth up to $2,000 if they return to the workforce. The governors of Arizona and Kentucky are among the lawmakers who took the initiatives and sent out the stimulus payments for the American people. So folks, do you believe that President Biden is doing all that it takes to send out the fourth stimulus payment, or do you believe that he's holding the stimulus checks back? Tell me what you think, everybody, in the comments below. Some Republicans in the state of Arizona have proposed a back-to-work plan. Now, Americans who landed a full-time job would receive a $2,000 one-time stimulus check, while there was a $1,000 cash payment for people who scored to part-time positions. And in Kentucky, the governor revealed that up to 15,000 residents could be paid $1,500 bonuses. And in the state of Maine, employers are giving workers $1,500. So folks, there's a lot of stimulus payments across the country, and it's great to see that many people are receiving the stimulus payments that they so desperately need. Everybody, do you believe that President Biden is doing all that it takes to send out the fourth stimulus check? Tell me in the comments down below.